What 3,000 tonnes of rubbish looks like, piled up in a warehouse the size of a football pitch. This is one of a growing number of illegal dumps shut down in the last year. The Environment Agency filmed this as evidence. With the rubbish came an overwhelming smell and some very unwelcome visitors. Even businesses up to a mile away were invaded. For months, landlord Andy desperately tried to find out where they were coming from.
There was like a plague of flies, and they were everywhere. They weren't flying, they were just crawling around everywhere. It upset certain customers. There was, people don't want a fly crawling along the tuna mayonnaise baguette.
Eventually they realised this was the source, a disused industrial estate, and the Environment Agency moved in. The number of illegal waste sites being shut down went up by 70% in the last 12 months. On average, 25 sites were closed every week. Waste crime costs about £1 billion a year in lost trade to legitimate businesses and loss of taxes. There is a market for selling this stuff abroad and burning it to create energy. That's why criminals are getting involved, ignoring the proper permits and safety regulations. The man who dumped this rubbish here has been prosecuted and fined £13,000. But the landowner is still waiting for him to get rid of all of this. But the Environment Agency says landowners and businesses have a responsibility too.
There is a duty of care on businesses and also individuals to make sure that they're giving their waste to somebody who's properly authorised to take their waste. If they're unsure about that, we urge them to contact the Environment Agency or look on our website to identify if that person's permitted and in a position to carry their waste lawfully.
This is just the tip of the iceberg. There are hundreds more sites like this, run by criminals trying to make cash from dirty deals. Rebecca Barry, 5 News.